And hurricane season isn't quite over yet on the calendar, but Natasha, it is quieting down in the Atlantic, which is great news for Jamaica and other island countries.
Absolutely. Like that was the most devastating Cat 5, rapidly intensifying, right, over a number of days here. Here is, climatologically speaking, we usually peak hurricane season September 10th. Here we are right here, November 4th. Hurricane season ends November 30th, and right on cue, the Atlantic is looking very, very quiet right now. So we don't have any waves coming off the coast of Africa right now that are looking to intensify. The water there is still hot, but the National Hurricane Center is not watching anything over the next 7 days. And if that trend continues, we'll likely be done with hurricane season for 2025. All right, back here at home, guess what you need? The umbrella and probably a hood, something that's not going to blow inside out, because as we go later in the afternoon, we will get some stronger winds. But even if you forget your umbrella, we're talking a millimeter or less. Alberta clippers don't tend to come with a lot of moisture. Those are the Texas lows and the Colorado lows, right? That pull up moisture from the Gulf of Mexico. This one's going to be traced to a millimeter, possibly up to 3 by the time you get to Halton Hills. And the reason why we're going to see higher amounts downwind of Georgian Bay is that northwest wind that will be driving in some lake effect showers down into York and Durham as well. So 5 to 10 millimeters there. Now the wind in the morning, not so bad, gusting up to 30 kilometers per hour to start. And then we're going to start picking it up here as we go through the afternoon, but really off this chart here, going into the evening, we'll likely see some gusts up to about 60 kilometers per hour. Let's talk about the weekend, because after we get through a little rain tomorrow, a little bit more rain on Friday and Saturday, temperatures are taking a dive. So you know that at 2 degrees as daytime highs, that's not including the overnight lows, but you know it's going to be cold enough for potential snow. Now, good thing, the next system is also in Alberta Clipper, so it's not going to have a lot of moisture with it. However, as it passes, rain may switch to snow and lake effect snow as we get into that colder air. So we are looking at early snow estimates. The darker grays right around Lake Ontario likely traced to a centimeter of accumulation on grassy surfaces. But the further north you go, higher snow accumulation chances as you move north into the traditional snow belts. And yeah, by Monday morning, those wind chills, they are going to be bitter. Double digits for some areas is what it's going to feel like, -11 once you get north of the city.